All right, hey there, Twitch. This is my second take on a first attempt of streaming here on Twitch. My name's John. I'm going by HouseBean Stream on here, also on YouTube as HouseBean Stream, and Twitter as @HouseBeanStream. Might go on other stuff so far, but that's all the social media I can handle for now. So to recap a little bit of info in here, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm starting a new play of the main story quest. I'm primarily going to focus on streaming the MSQ, henceforth known as MSQ, and I'm going to be sticking to mostly that. I might do like side stuff like leveling alt jobs or crafting or fixing the ugly as hell default UI off camera, but I'm gonna exclusively handle MSQ on this character. So I'm gonna, I guess, go into the stream now. We are going to join the journey of Kevin McAllister, the Dune folk, or whatever the other one is. Oh, Plains folk, that's what it says. The Plains folk Lalafell I've decided to stick with. And loading. I'll do something for the glare on my glasses at some point. A Lalafell is born. That's how they're made, ethereally.
Here. Here. Feel.
I can do all of those things. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that must be the bad guy. Full disclaimer, I have done through the MSQ in its entirety before.
Think.
Look at that little tank. So adorable. Light X, motherfucker. Suck ass. Suck axe, Sith Lord. Oi! You alright, lad? I'll fix the sizing on that in a few minutes. When I get to the UI. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. It's always been the ether. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see? And we ain't too far from Vilbrand now, which is chock full of etherites. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. You need to lay off the sauce, buddy. Ugh! Might as well have been bloomin' seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa is still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Are you hitting on me? Them youngins don't much care for conversations, see? Wonder if I'll ever see them again. Any road, Brennan's the name and peddlin's me trade. I'm on a boat. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lad, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power? To win glory? To amass a fortune? Or an ellipses? I choose ellipses. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brennan's a chatterbox, but she sure as hells ain't no busybody. We all have it a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. Do tell. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. I'm also good at that. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Well, less good at it since COVID. Ooh, ah! Where's it pronounced? Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Well, sorry guys, I just got a cease and desist from David Draymond. I'm gonna have to shut down the stream. Ships off the starboard bow, pirate colors. That's a joke that the Generation Z are not gonna get. Pirates? Bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below! Run! What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Leminson colors? Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. Wait, the sails were all white. Is that Leminson colors? I also don't understand boat flags and such. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? Boats, boats, boats. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa? No, I did it yesterday when my bitrate was like 5. Thought not. But I'll wager there have been some changes since you last visit. I highly doubt that. Allow a journeyed itinerant to apprise you of the current state of affairs. Limsa prides itself on being Eorza's foremost naval power. Fun fact, weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Heh, heh. Heh, heh. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. Oh, is that what was happening? Hey. And if that weren't bad enough, I've had the Sahagan raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. I don't know how to do that without getting in my way. There we go. At long last, land ho! Behold, Limsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty, and beloved of Limlane, goddess of navigation. Hi, Grizzly.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa.
The audio mix on this is so bad.
To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane.
One might say that God is watching us. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Dungeons? More dungeons? And here's where we part ways, son. Don't call me son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. I don't recall having done anything. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Leonardo DiCaprio pointing. GIF. Square. That's who made the game. Get it?
Through peril and
Get it, Grizzly?
hardship, discovery
Do you?
and
Do you get it?
triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage, till sea swallows all.
Ominous. Holy shit, there's 14 of these? Something, something, but it's not final something, something. I'm gonna eat that. That's how you win Final Fantasy XIV. You eat the Aetheryte. Gonna eat it. Okay, it never actually looks like this. There's gonna be like 40 half-naked people when I come back out here. Hey, you there! I mean you. This is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. Rude? Ah, an adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa finest to set you on the right path. Up to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Rude! Unacceptable. Welcome to Limsa, a bustling city-state with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard, cause I'm civilized. And I tried controller, and I don't know what the fuck people do. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to skip through tutorial bullshit. Now, you're going to just bear with me for a second here while I hide people's names, because it's the polite thing to do. Initials. 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 We're going to go with initials on this one, assuming I ever have any friends. Okay, that's done. Initiating quests. I know how to do that, but I don't know how to turn off tutorials. And picture go bigger. Whoa, too big. 110. Nope, still too big. 100? Yeah, we'll call that good. Nope, I can't see that on the stream. All right, looks like we're going for entirely too big. And to be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Limsa, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Coming to Limsa. I accept. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you are like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. I too have been to New York City. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Griffar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, you look for a fellow by the name of Bad Ron. He's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Thanks, Riceflow. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. I'm going to flip between like 17 different voices. And you're going to deal with it. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help complete your task. No, go away. All right, Riceflow. We're going to talk to you again so I can skill window. Oh, damn. All right, come on. We got to do some embiggening here. And that's probably fine. Let me just look. And there it goes. Okay, good enough. Were you able to find the Drowning Wench? Bad Ron there will help get you started here in Limsa. Zoom button. What the balls? You kidding me? Oh, am I in like an instanced version of this place? All right, let's go up. Welcome to Limsa. If you've a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Yes, I will. But first, we're going to make this bigger too. Woof! Sizable! I'm like 15 minutes in my stream, and I already got to pee. This is going to go great. Don't care. Hey, Bad Ron, what's up? Kevin McAllister had entered the cutscene. Oh, yes. Reading. Fundamental. Yes. Greetings to you, lad. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are you? You've come with a mind to try your hand adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. Good lord. This guy's accent. The name's Bad Ron, and this most hospitable of hostelries is the Drowning Wench. And I hate the letter H. I'm sorry, 8. That's a weird one. 'Tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for handling guild business, and why it seems to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Well, eat my ass. All like this much of it. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. This town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them? After everything that's happened, Eorza took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things what got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way as makes an onza sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorza back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Yoshi P? Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, the goddamn calamity spawn memory loss robbed us of their names. Convenient. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way, give or take the odd gull. Gulls can't talk, Badron. Idiot. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors o' Light. If Limsa is ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to a adventurer is effort well spent. What say ye, lad? Ye willing to lend us your strength? Me thanks to ya, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steered you me way for a reason. Yeah, I just inserted my own me there. But listen to me, yatting on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Put your scroll right here. Yep, no. Kevin McAllister is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer. Oh, this is a different person. You there, adventurer. You sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friends signals, were you? Now, hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong bloke. This fine, upstanding young gent is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? Ahem, you are surely aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. I'm not going to maintain consistency with these voices. I'm going to tell you right now that is absolutely not in the cards. Hey, you make a good point there, officer. Hey, you make a very good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye to a tankard of me finest ale afore you return to your duties, eh? Getting drunk on the job. That's the Limson way. Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Melthor, but that don't mean it won't have you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on. So kick off them heavy boots, eh? Yeah, about that being good at breathing thing. You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a Spato kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind 'em. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. I can go over there to burp. Don't take it personal, though. Us Liminsons can be headstrong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time, we'll grow on you. Now, where was I? Oh, aye. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, where the sea's as green as the faces o' me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskeys. Now, take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning ye the ways of the city. Coming to Limsa Laminsa, complete. Quest complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Limsa Laminsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Badron Tenfingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Da, 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 da. Alright, Badron, what's next? Badron, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Quest accepted. Close to home. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks what'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down a floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheryte, a device what can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetheryte where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Same. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your venturing bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the aetheryte. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker and you can say, "Why is me coin purse so light?" Have a word with Swazzlebeat instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old octet and he'll treat you well. For the last of me helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow axe-wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks for swinging that head splitter of yours if you join their crew. Bluffatha at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that, lad? Seeing them 3 tasks will take you on a little jaunt round the city and help you work out where everything is. Now I'd best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it! There I go sending it off without telling you somewhat crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory. I swear. Well, that or the ale, any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen. Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninya over yonder's been casting glances at you since you walked in. Has she now? You think, Grizzly, should I talk to her? Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? You're like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a man folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lads as bear that title have some fine advice for them what are just starting out in the profession. And that, my lad, is how we go about becoming a legend among venturers. Wait, this way. No, this way. food looks so ugly. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest, making a name by speaking with Ninya. All right. Navigation, blah, blah, blah. I know how to do all this. All right. We're going to pause for station identification. And by that, I got to go pee-pee. And we're back. All right. What the damn hell was I doing? I already talked to Ninya. Making a name. Nah, I don't need that one. All right. First, we're going to go south and pick up an Ethernet shard so I can teleport around the city. Go to hell! Scan reel. Bit premature for you to leave, don't you think? Or have you already heard everything that shady bloke behind the big desk had to say? If so, then you should know it's only polite to spare a moment for those in need, like the Lollifen lass at the table who's staring at you now. Oh, apparently I do need to continue with her bullshit. Alright. Notice me, senpai. Ninya, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of use to might be of interest to you. Making a name. Accepted. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I've some information that might just help you put that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Blaze it! Limsa Laminsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the streets are above board. If you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Okay, Narc. Speak to Scanriel, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about shady goods. Alright. Can I please go over here and pick up the Aetheryte now? You son of a bitch! Alright, well, first we're going this way. Still with this bullshit. Ah! Say, you don't pay my sub. You don't know that I put that, so I gotta find a way to make me have little speech bubbles. You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below? The crow's lift is ready when you are. Take the crow's lift? Yes, I suppose I have no choice. Interacting. On some quests, you will encounter objects, blah, blah, blah. What a peculiar herb. Yep. Turned around. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. Yes, these herbs. Very peculiar indeed. Don't mind me, Rise Flow. Just helping. It's crowded now. I must be out of the instanced area. Alright, Altskiff. Yes, I'm Altskiff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Yes, look at these herbs I found over there. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Alkith lavender, a common enough export from Linzalaminsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. Oh. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, son. But not to worry, you've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Hail and well met, my dude. Why make this bigger? 110? Yeah, fine. Making a name complete. Alright, fuck off, Altskiff. I got some attuning to do. I have attuned to the Aetheryte. Ah, another novice adventurer. Aye, Badron has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. What the fuck do you mean by that? I am Sundimmel, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Thank you. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. I learned Return. You attune with the Aetherite. You are now able to use the Return spell. Grizzly, did you hear that? I can return now. Go away. Oh, speaking of unseemly haste, zoom button unlocked. Hey, Swolebat. A fine morning to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. You might want to invest in better wood. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate on the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, with the hard sales, Swolebat, I must tend to some cargo, but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from Bad Ron? Whatever could it? Ah, my octant! By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. That sounds like a problem to me, Swolebat. Well, here's your rusty-ass octant. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid. And what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? Money? Money would be better recompense. Give me money. Pay me. Pay me. If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each guild you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. Bitch, I'm a tank. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores. So it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. I'm going to spend so much time playing this game questioning whether I pronounced certain real people words incorrectly. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Yeah, later. I got shit to do. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Oh, wait, zoom button. Yeah, I'll do it after I get the shard. I have attuned to this one. I now have access to the Ethernet. Got Cat 5, we got Cat 6. What you need? Attune, baby. I've got to fuck with my hotkeys at some point because my run button not being bound where I'm used to it is not going to work out in the long term. It's untenable. Do 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 do. Baby, stay out. Out in the city. Out in the city. Look at me doing my jumping jacks. This is safe. I couldn't possibly fall into this water. Lalafells are buoyant, buoyant, buoyant as fuck. Because they're full of bees. That's canon. Look it up. And another one. All right. Where's some stairs? I got another one and the zoomy button's off cooldown, so we're gonna zoom, zoom, zoom up these stairs. That is safe. Safety tips with Grizzly. Not a good idea. Thanks, Grizzly. Where are the stairs? I need the stairs. Oh, it's a ramp. Ah, Limsa Laminsa with the Accessibility. I respect that. I'm in the Hylian. Alright, where's my next one? Ah, balls. Went the wrong way. Come on, 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 come on. Finish, finish. Yes! Oh, shit, I missed the stairs. Room. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wide right. What? Gimme! 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 So cute. Pet. I don't know how to do that yet. There's a koala on her head. This game continues to amaze me. All right. Go to McDonald's and pick up the ether shard there. And zoom time. Run into McDonald's because Mom said I can get a Big Mac today. Gigi Wazoo! I love that name. I don't usually pay attention to names here, but I am absolutely going to for this stream. Copyright problems. This isn't that game. That game is bad. I don't know. I played it in beta. And I didn't like it. People are going to be watching my stream. And by people, I mean like 3 of them. And one of them's going to be my brother. And he's going to say, I understood that reference. I just got sued again. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't want to forget this. Don't want to forget this. Hi. Wonder if I can get a glamour that looks like a Walmart greeter. All right. I have now unlocked all the Ethernets. I win Final Fantasy. And I am allowed to eat them. \lick. 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 Command lick does not exist. I don't understand. Oh, it's grenadine from my ice cream treats. Alright, let's do this. Oh there, adventurer! Curious about the Marauders Guild, are you? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands on the haft and has a blade what can make short work of the galley's mast. I mean, yeah, it's not an axe if it doesn't have the bladey parts. That's the kind of weapon our members trained to use with deceptive swiftness and all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lad? Then why don't I give you the short version of the guilds found in history, and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. In another shard of the first, there is a hacksaw. Well, that was inevitable. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpentry to carry an axe on board. Aye, it all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What? Am I boring you? Ye gods, yes. Humph. As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe is perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel and generally laying waste all about ye. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye patched to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, The pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits. And that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. But wait, there's more! But once the Galadian Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Lim's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. If mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over, then let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lad. Bling! You've decided to swing an axe with the Marauders, then. Way of the Marauder. Blathrada wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Marauders Guild. I accept. Alright then, all it needs doing now is to speak with an Axemaster himself. Sounds simple. I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wernzoen's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye. Then when you talk to him, lad, good fortune to you. Okay. I will communicate with Wernzoen's butt. Yes, I am Wernzoen. Axemaster, they call me. Not the most imaginative titles, I agree, but one you should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal, and parses. No doubt the question has already been put to you, blah, 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 blah. But once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiative of the Marauders Guild? Am I prepared for carnage? Yes? No. Yes. Very well. Your name? Attend me well then, Kevin. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will ofttimes be your own. My own blood? But I need that. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat, as befits a novice of our discipline. Yes, nothing more telling of a novice than this. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Alright. Let's go talk to Badron and then go kill some rats. To the Aft Castle. That's a wall. Sprint! Ninja. Ah, there you are, Kevin. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did you? If you mean to base yourself in Limsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea of what's where. You can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Bad Ron and you'll go far. Close to home. Complete. Oh. I need to level up before Ron will help me anymore. Hoppy, hoppy. Middle of Nausea. I'll map the hell out of that realm. What's this fate? Nah. All right. Come here. Ah. Tank spins. Oh, they're going to love me in the duty finder. Experience points. Binding items. Rat butt. A marauder knows no shame. Alright. Must slay a ladybug. Like the true adventurer I am. And you're dead. Another ladybug, huh? Killing level 1 rats is the most MMO thing of all time. I wonder if EverQuest is free. Where the lambs at? Alright, zoom button! Ahoy! Fell in a hole. Look, they're so cute. This is the pile of adorable corpses. Okay, I swear to God, one of them just moved. Oh, it just disappeared. Okay. Peace! Da, 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 da. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Don't hurt me. Why would you put that there? Nope. Wrong way. Zoom button off, cooldown. You know, I should have just let it kill me. That's like a free return. But I can't wait to get to a zone with better visuals. Where the ass am I going? Must return for the Axe Master. Alright, buddy. Give me a full level, please, so I can just pick up the next one. You are returned to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. You shall have this hunting log to aid you in that endeavor. Its pages are marked with opponents suitable for honing your skills. There are, of course, myriad methods by which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. The next Marauder quest will be available from Wernzone upon reaching level 5. Oh, blow me. Alright. Back to bad, Ron. Zoom. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Oh, now I'm slaloming. Now you want a real deep cut. Hope I don't get eaten by the abominable snowman. BuzzFeed article. Only millennials who had Win 93, 95, whatever, will understand this joke. On to Summerford. Bad Ron, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to lend a hand at Summerford Farms. I accept. Still in Limsa, are you, Kevin? How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stalewern, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another one and or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. What, past that weird level 50 dude? Thank you, no. Hello? Right. Hop. I can't touch the metal. Floor's lava. Wait, hold up. Oh, troller. I thought that said world-class toilet, and I was here for it. I want a title of world-class toilet. Set home point? This is already my home point. Registered favorite destination. We're going to make this cheap for a little while. And it just takes some time. Middle of Nausea. All right. I got to kill more of you, huh? All right. Well, face your doom. Yeah. Punch. X punch. X punch. X punch. X backhand. I need another ladybug. Yeah. Okay. Where the ass was I going? Ugh, almost level 5. I love running. No, I don't. Someone give me a chocobo. Because I've got to speak with Stalewern at Summerford Farms, and it's so far away. Do we think I can get high enough level to get a chocobo by the time I'm done with this stream? I have my doubts, but we're going to find out. Mandragora, tiny Mandragora. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. I'm not very strong yet. A 1. A 2. A 3. 5. Guys, my nose is really itchy. Send help. Nope, I got it. Zoom button again. And leap. I'm gonna get sick gains from all this running. Bird Rage. Enjoy your apples. All right. What do you want? You must be the adventurer Bad Ron promised to send along. Kevin McAllister, wasn't it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Stalewern, the old bastard, as Bad Ron liked to describe me, and this here is my humble orchard. He did, in fact, call you that. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship, like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Whirlwibb's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Oh, Britta's in this. Well, it turns you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Give me some boots, give me some boots, give me some boots to put on my feet. Armory chest is unlocked. Alright, you know what? I'll get back to you in a minute. I want to level up Marauder. So as I am ready for you. Where the damn hell did Etherite go? Yeah. Looks tasty. Grab myself a little bit. Nom 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 nom. I've learned teleport. And we're going to make this a cheapo. And we're going to return. Oh, next time I'm offline, I am absolutely fixing my hotbars and macros and everything, because this is miserable. Oh my god, so many goddamn people. Marauders Guild. Fun fact, 6 months ago you didn't get the little map on the Ethernet, and it was absolutely miserable. I still don't know what half of some of the other cities' places are called. Alright, Wernzone, let's do this. Axe in the Stone. Axemaster Wernzone wishes you to experience a traditional marauder training method. Kevin, you approached me with a marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now, what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. Oomph. And that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild, a method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Brofenbar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. Alright, time to do some running on the stairs. Whee! Safe. Bronbar. The Axemaster told me you'd be on your way. Me name is Bronbar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't just use any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rotgeim, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. That's right, someone's going to teach me how to hit rocks with an axe. A delicate process. I have 760 experience. I'm so little. And I hop over this one. Where the ass am I going? Okay. Back to the middle. Room, room, room. And suck it, ladybug. Alright, Rot Game. What you want? Greetings, lad. Ready to split some stone, are you? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Sexy. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit them with a good solid heavy swing. Alright. I can handle that. And boom. And boom. And boom. Boom. And boom. Hey, wait. That's illegal. Smack. Right in the face. I'm punching bees! Today I learned axes are super effective against clouds of bees. I'm going to remember this in the summer when my wife asks me to clean a bee's nest somewhere out of our yard. Destroy the rock. Okay. Choke on it, rock. That's all the rocks. Every last rock. The Gorons are gonna be pissed. That's the way to do it, lad. Now you've got the idea. Why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. I was holding nothing back. I one-shotted those rocks. Yep. Die, bee. Yeah. Alright. Solid rock. Time to fight. Gonna throw hands on these rocks. Boom. Alright. Back to Rot Gem. I'm a thirsty boy, and it is very important to remain hydrated. Aye, I can see you're a natural. Me head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Wernzone and let him know you're ready for something harder. Something harder, huh? How much is this going to cost me? 72 kill. Unreasonable. I will run. Rock. Ain't nothing can stop me. I'm a jumping Lalafell. Hup. Where do I have to go? That guy needs a shirt. Back to the Marauders Guild. Alright, we're in zone. Let's wrap this shit up. Has the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind, Kevin? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megala crabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Salquib. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. You're gonna make me do the stairs again? Jeez. I've had enough cardio today. Virtual me. Oh, real me has done none cardio today. Gotta maintain that dad bod. Hi, Kevin, I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on their more dangerous tasks. I suppose Wernzone expects me to give you the details then? Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out a megalocrab nest near the Mourning Widow in Lower Lanasia. I shall trust you to find your own way there. Just don't forget your axe. How will I forget my axe? It is literally my only weapon. Look at that. Empty. Empty. This time I remembered the shard. Alright. To Lower Lanasia. More map. Let's run to these frogs, crabs. What am I finding? Crabs. This is my rock now. Ooh. Something for my hunting log. Alright, one more. I don't need this on my hotbar. Alright. Let's go over. Ah! Fuck you, frog! Douche. Ah. Let's talk to this ominous, swirling purple stuff. Yes, rocks. Humph. Looks as if nobody's home. Mayhap they knew we were coming. Yeah, someone probably snitched on us to those crabs. Aid! I need aid! Pant! Pant! Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers have got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, Kevin. We need to move. Now! Okay, I'm moving. In the wrong direction, I guess. Any toads gonna fuck with me? Oh, keep a wide berth on those toads. And into the battle we go. Duty calls. Commence battle for Axe in the Stone. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Level 9. Oh, bugger and shite! Get away from me, you bloody great bastard! Yeah! Let's stare down that crab. It's super effective. Yeah, turn your back on it. Wise. Wise move. Knowing nod. It's time to fight crabs. Alright, a little one. And another one. Oh, more crabs. Yep. Yep. Killing crabs. God, now I'm hungry. How you doing over here? You seem fine. Got room for one more. Can't let the novice have all the fun. Everyone's so rude around here. Where are you going? Get back here with him. The little babies are getting killed. All right, good job, team. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more. What with all these scary monsters about? Me ma and me dad, they were both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs, big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. I make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Kevin here who'll be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Grandpa says yes. I wish I had a grandpa. Consider your first duty a success, Kevin. It's time you headed back as well, before Wernzone begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. Okay, bye guys. Alright, how do I get back from here? I guess I run. Hop the rock. Yes. All the running in the early game is so engaging. All right. Back to the Marauders Guild. All right, we're in zone. Let's settle up. So, you have shattered the shells of the megalocrabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Kevin. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lunacia, ever seeking to expand its territory. And that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Kevin? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right, give me that eye patch. And now I'm a badass. Don't fuck with me. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going back to the farm. All right. Sparkly. I like it. What level even are you? You are level 90. Oh. Hello again, Bird Rag. All right. Let's see. What do you want? Dressed to call. Staleworn, owner of Summerfruit Farms, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for the tasks he has in mind. I've a mind to set you a task, McAllister, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with the gear of item level 5 or greater and speak with Staleworn. Done! Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh ho, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ornery lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I'd say you'll have little trouble getting their attention. Nope, nope, nope. Yes. I got my first roll action, which means I can defend. Ah, McAllister, that aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since last we met. Mere moments ago. I hope I've read you all right. For I've a task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Lurkers in the grotto. Stalewern, the owner of Summerford Farms, has a task for a competent adventurer. That's me. Competent. Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa, as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all, by an unseen hand. I've never heard of a kidnapper leaving the boots behind, Stalewern. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen. But it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure-tattooed faces has been creeping up to the edges of the fields and spying on my yemen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor, come for their hides. Ooh, no. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work's suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. 'Tis a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of a morning. I'm not worried about the safety of the workers, just a loss of productivity. Fuck yeah, capitalism. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? Good lad. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around Seasong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, McAllister. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, all right. Ain't nobody kidnapping me. I've got an axe. Investigate Seasong Grotto. All right, off we go. Meh. All out of run. And I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh. More bees. I'll deal with you in a minute, bogeys. Alright, talk to me, Monument. You are about to enter an instance battle. Instant battles only occur during certain question missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Now.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide.
Rock talks.
I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone. Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms.
That's me.
I thought
Wait, are you
myself
stalking me?
on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark.
You are no master inspector.
Or perhaps not.
I didn't bring him here. My, what
As I
prolific teeth you
suspected,
have.
The etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence.
So relaxed.
Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked.
Yes, very unexpected.
But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret?
Very slowly paced
Ah,
conversation,
such
all
thoughts
things
must
considered.
wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Alright, draw your stick, cat lady. Ha. Face my fury, butt. I don't actually even reach the butt. Oh, this is fun. Keep hitting these two buttons over and over. So cultured. Aha! Something else to fight. Right in the junk. Oh. More of them. Little baby ones. The creature falters. Press the attack, and battle will be won soon. Or soon won. Or something along those lines. No butt is safe from Kevin McAllister. I don't know what that beeping is.
Phew.
Well said. Ooh. Power of creation. Oh, sweet. I've got telekinesis now. Ah, the Temple of Time, I see. Are you enjoying yourself so far, Grizzly? Alright, fine. Be that way.
Feel. Think.
I already did. This seems like an unsafe place to be.
Crystal bearer.
Yes?
hath since grown dim.
Have you tried fiddling with the brightness settings?
And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the
Oh.
sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Okay.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Get the rocks. Got it. Big rock is big.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Hey. Hey, who are you? Hey, no, get out. This is my cutscene. I'm the main character. Rocket boots! I will be the shiniest Lalafell. The Lalafell of light.
On all creation.
Good nap.
Awake again, are we?
And you seem so concerned.
Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought.
Neat. What about me, though?
See this blade?
Yes.
I found it in the Gubu's back.
It's not where those belong.
I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope.
So what you're saying is the Gubu is rope?
It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion. Piratical being the most probable.
Ah, yes, of course. I was just testing you.
In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction.
Yes, and I feel so assured that you gave a shit.
I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether?
I remain unconvinced.
I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation.
Okay.
In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business.
It's always pirates.
The days ahead promise little rest, I fear.
But I want a nap.
May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Ah, you do know what happened. Come on to you. Mr. Mistopheles. Okay. Oh, back to the farm. Road goes ever on and on, 'cause I have so far to go. don't think this is slowing my pace. Now. So I can jump to my heart's content. Yippa! Ha! Yeah! Ha! I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it! Yep! Alright. I went the wrong way. Maybe I can... Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dum. McAllister, right glad am I to see you safely returned. My lads were all gabbing about hearing what sounded like all seven hells breaking loose near the grotto, and I feared I'd sent you to your death. If you were in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yielded something of interest. I'd hate to think you'd risked your life for naught. Here, have a knife. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? I'd agree that such a knife would be part of any seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think that these ruffians are pirates, come to lure my farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are they didn't take kindly to your appearance on their doorstep and set a maddened goobo on you. Aye, the pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lads and lasses in my employ to be on guard against their schemes. But what about the cat lady? You met someone else at the grotto? A woman with a strange contraption? Ah, Y'shtola. She's been in Limsa Laminsa for a good while now. Her studies of the ether often bring her out to Summerford, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in these yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate pasts. The temptation to return to the free and easy life of a buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, McAllister. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in a far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring Limsa the brighter future she deserves. And I'll take a potion. Lurkers in the grotto complete. Da-da. Washed up. Staleworn is up in arms as his hired hands are nowhere to be found. I accept. That Sea-Salot Severin in his lot. Never around when there's work to be done. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting things done, but then the rapscallions would never learn. Round them up and let them know that Staleworn would like a word, and don't take no for an answer. Staleworn does not respect consent. What a prick. Ow. I'm gonna go talk to Yam number 1. Bushes. Assassin's Creed style. He's wearing an entirely different outfit than everyone else. He doesn't. I see you. Water. Work? Ha! Can't work when me hands are full lifting this mug. You know, I'd wager me last kill you'd never guess what I'm drinking. Well, I played this quest yesterday, so I'm going to say swill water. Well, you're right about the swill part. I reckon it might be worth a day o' doing Staleworn's chores if it'll afford me a taste of proper grog. Okay, bye. And zoom button. I know where all these people are. Hi again, Moo. Rosa. Oh, now am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? Go on, have a guess at what I had for breakfast. Tuna is a gross breakfast. What? Gods, how'd you know? It's my breath, ain't it? It probably smells as wooden as the food tasted. But I know why you're here. I'd just as soon get some real food in me, but I ain't one to reject a summons from the captain. Okay, bye. Zoom button. Zoom button. Next. I'm gonna climb this rock. Alright. Oh no! Whee! Okay, that time I hit the rock. Invisible walls. Aramis! Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. You know what I did in my sailing days? Assault? Wanton slaughter. You bet your beard I did, lad. Those were the days. I reckon now I'll have to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. Okay, bye. Zoom button off, cooldown means go and talk to Aylmer. So Stalewern sent you. And what do you reckon I say to that? Can I make this bigger? Yes, I can. I've saucier seeds to sow. Yeah. Yeah. It's a sex joke. Damn right. Didn't get where I am by taking guff from any glorified gardeners, but I suppose I could see what he wants to get him off my back. Yeah, keep walking. No zoom button. No zoom button. Severin, you look comfortable. And by comfortable, I mean suspicious. Get to work, hippie. I am Severin. You the old man's errand boy now? Tell my dear old captain not to wet his britches. I'll be along. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride on out. I came in on a boat. Okay. Zoom button. I look intense. It's okay. I don't need to see where I'm going. I got a map. Yep. Just in time. All right, put that away. I'm gonna go take the secret path. Hi again, Moo. Grin wider. You wanna know how I got these scars? My kitchen tried to eat me. Oh, shit. True story. Alright, Stalewern. You continue to impress, lad. Yes, I do. All but Severin are accounted for. It's no fault of yours, he squirmed out. I've let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, the next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt, where all such worms belong. Capitalism rears its head again. Not getting their job done? Just kill him. Washed up. Complete. Alright, what's next, Stalewern? Double dealing. Stalewern worries his sack of oranges will not reach the Lethagran checkpoint as planned. Pains me to say, but all the guild in the world can't buy loyalty. There are some, like you, who can be trusted, but then there are others. Until now, I've had no choice but to rely on that charlatan Severin, even though I am full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard tell of improper trading with goblins. I wouldn't be the least surprised if that were happening now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Severin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me. McAllister, I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. Alright, well, first things first. I'm going to set a macro for that. Save. Goodbye. Congratulate. Face target. Yeah. Alright. And doubt. Press F to doubt. Anything for the bit. Oh, forgot to put it somewhere. User macros. Oop. Oop. Okay, I may have made this too large. All right, off we go. Let's go cast some doubt. Oh, good lord, what a walk. All right, well, I guess I can... character configuration? Keybinds. Ah. And... hotbar? Slot 9? Key setting? Yeah, why not? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh god, I'm drowning. You again. Been playing this game on my main for like 2.5 years now, and I have never seen this dude here. There you are, Severin. All right. And press F to doubt. What's this now? Still weren't sent you for the oranges? Huh, so the old bugger had known all this time. Ugh, what does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventurer types, right? Go rescue me mates from those double-dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. You do it. Bye. Aramis. Aylmer. And says I Rosy. Yeah. 1. 2. Yep. Ha. Take that. Alright, Aramis. Get yourself back up. Come on. Servant sent you? Ha! The way he flew out of here, I was sure he'd sold us down the river. I mean... Alright, tuna guy, get your ass up. If you hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. And you now, Aylmer. Aiding. Oh. Yep, that's where my hand landed. I owe you one. Would have gotten away with myself if not for Severin shoving me aside. You guys seem all so specially nice to each other. Hi. Hi. Bye. You saved me, mates, and for that I owe you. Suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. But a pirate knows no shame. I've no qualms about going back on my word. I'm only giving you this sack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Ossine and send him my regards. These oranges are now mine. Citrus. No scurvy for me, thank you. Wait, which the hell way am I going? This way. Vroom, zoom button, zoom button, zoom, zoom, zoom button. And the axe comes out again. A wild animal. Prowling through the grass. Yeah. Hey. Hey, you. What have we here? A delivery from Summerford Farms, and as scheduled. Ha! There's a first time for everything. It was going to be early. I'm so funny. Well, look at that. Not a single one missing either. About the only things not here are those bagmen, and I don't miss them one bit. Here's Stowin's payment in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. How much money I got? Yeah, there is absolutely no way in hell I am not just teleporting there. Legs up for chumps. All right, stale worm. Let's do this. Back in one piece. That's a relief. How did you fare, McAllister? I did great. Here's some money. Now give me money. Where's my cut? Where's my money? This is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all I was owed, all right. Though I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skimming off the top, but to sell us all short in favor of those godforsaken goblins. You'd do well to mind yourself around that two-guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. But he likes the cut of my jib. That's an upgrade. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I look like an idiot. Okay. Gurkint. Gurkint, what do you want? Low maintenance. Gurkint seeks fertile soil to improve the yields of his newly plowed fields. Go on. Blast! At this rate, the crops will never be ready for harvest. If only we had black loam, just a bit could send our stocks soaring. That's a stock market joke, I think. Stonks! I'll bet Rotweeda knows where you might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Beast cage engaged. Beast mode. Hit. Hey. 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 Oh. All right, fine. Wait. God, I have a great sense of direction. Oh, what's this ability? Overpower. Oh, in a cone, you say? Oh, I'm level 10. I can interact with you now. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. In the future. Nothing. Okay, bye. I fit under there. Sometimes I forget how busy the default UI is. Ooh, a ladder. Can I use this ladder? I did it! I did it! Yay! Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me, look at me, look at me go. Yep. Wait, hold up. I was over here for a quest. Rotwitta. That gherkin's got a head of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any black loam. But if you dare to pinch some from the cookpot, then be my guest. Just mind you don't get trampled upon by the orcs that dwell there. Once you've 3 bushels worth, take the black loam to at Tiller's Rest. He'll know what to do. Where the hell am I going? Oh, over here. Okay. Suppose I'll just keep running and get myself the next etherite. Come, come, journeyer. We shall go on an adventure together. Oh, wait. It's over here. Oh! Pirate! Oh, hey. You. Nope, not what I wanted. Hey, you, come here. Yeah. Gotcha. All aboard the murder train. Choo-choo. Shit. Ow. Okay, you want to play too? Come get some. Ow! Yep, wrong one. Psst. Psst. Hey, buddy. Hey, you want to buy some drugs? Yep. God damn it, Peter. Peter Pigeon Toe, huh? I remain unintimidated. God damn it. I guess I'm just going to be here forever. Okay, I'm done. Had enough. I know when I'm not wanted. My house is shaking. I don't know if it's wind or teenager. Ah, look at that big motherfucker. Alright, Menwees. Come on over here. Come on, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Fighting you. Oh, shit. This is fine. Haha. Yep. I made it. I did it. I did it, stream. All right, I'm bored of this guy. Please die faster. Hey. Mind your own. We don't need your books around here. You gonna aggro another one? Aw, he's red now. Come help me, little carbuncle. 8 rewards. Ugh. Again, with these things. Give me that black loam, give me that black loam, give me that black loam, I need it. He's not doing great. I'm gonna help. Ah. Get my black loam on. Yeah, that's right. Heal thyself, little baby Arcanist. Oh, do I have to go this way? All right. Excuse me. I'm just going to scooch on by you. Oh, no, not you again. Whee! Ah, gotta talk to... Arr, even the weeds wither and die in the desolate dirt. Well, then here's the black loam. But a bit of this black loam ought to change all that. I haven't seen any in ages. Gathering black loam's not for the weak of will, nor the weak of stomach, eh? Ha! 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 Oh, don't tell me Gurkent and Rotwida neglected to mention where black loam comes from. Well, surely you figured it out on your own from the cloying stench. It comes from the Aurochs lair, of all places. Ahem. Well, why dwell on who misled whom about what? What matters is that your efforts have brought us the black loam, and we can expect a bountiful harvest as a result. Thank you! Strength. Strength it is complete. I leveled up again. I leveled up again. Plowshares to swords. Ruthwell needs stolen farm tools recovered. Confounded pirates. They know nothing of tillin', only killin'. Stealing our shovels to melt and forge into axes of all things. They're biting the hand that feeds them, the mangy mongrels. I'd love to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself, if I hadn't sworn to Staleworn that I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure those dogs reap what they've sown. Time for some murder. Oh, do I have to go kill those guys I spent like 5 minutes killing before? Cool. Cool. I don't think I need my doubt macro anymore. All right, you're next. Hey. And one for you. And one for you. Oh, shit. All right. I'm doing fine. Okay. Okay, we're doing okay. We're okay. Yeah, this is going to be full of Broadway jokes. What of it? All right. Back to this guy. Roof wall. I wonder what those sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. Ah, good to see the tools are back and in serviceable condition. Which will be more than we can say of Severin when we get our hands on him. The wretch likely had a role in the theft. Spied him meeting the pirates in secret, I did. I couldn't care less if the wastrel won't work, but when he consorts with golden cut purses that take our tools away, he's crossed the line. Staleworn ought to know what sort of scalawag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna journey over here and get the next Aetheryte before we go back to him. And it's soon o'clock. Yep. Excuse me, folks. Can I jump here? Yes! No! Ouch! My knees! Poor knees. Oh, those angry looking crabs. Spawning megalocrab. They fucking. Okay. I'm sorry. Another one. That big, mean ladybug. I'm in danger. Almost there. Court a lawsuit. And jump down the rock. Uh-oh. A chocobo keep. Nope, don't need it. Gray loaf, huh? Alright, and let's make this one cheap too. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else I can do here, so... That's the wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't just waste that cooldown. Don't care. Nope, it's fine. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of people. I'm not used to that yet. Alright. To the Marauders Guild. I just remembered, I think I got new gear. Nope. Alright, we're in zone. Wake of Destruction. Dun, dun, dun. We're in zone wishes to speak with you regarding your ongoing training. Kevin, I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the tearing flying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain. Such is his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to Blind Iron Mines. We have had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you, and let your axe blades sing in righteous slaughter. Attention customers, this stream will be closing in approximately 15 minutes. Where the actual hell am I going, actually? Slay Galagos. In Middle Lanasia. Alright. I think I just need to go to lower. Wait, middle? Middle. We'll say middle. Alright, Galagos. It's on. God, I really need a chocobo. Next stream, maybe. When's that going to be? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Friday. I don't even know what day it is. Lost fear. Burn it. Wait. No, I don't have to kill the bats. I do have to kill dodos. That one might have shown up on stream. And if so, I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. This is not going to be a polite place. There you are. Look at me. Wait, shit. These guys use ranged attacks. I wish I'd accounted for that. Alright, well, we're fine. Everybody's fine. Alright, I guess we're gonna go take a chocobo back to Lims Laminsa. Well, my stream appears to continue to be operational. There you are. Call for an Uber. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Back to Limsa. Chocobo time. Oh god, I really need to fix my UI between streams. Right. That is the part on Twitch stream where we dance. All right, we're almost there. Ladybugs. Oh, at least that was a little bit faster. Now the question is whether or not return is on cooldown by the time I get here. Aha, good. It's not. All right. Where's the closest shard? Oh, look. A hell... Well, bye, Hellgate. Welcome back, Kevin. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. It's always about the fucking money. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Don't save anybody, though. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, where the hell am I going? Okay. You know what? I think teleporting is probably the way to go here. Stammerford Farms. What am I doing on cash dollars? $6.98. Alright, that's walking around money for this level. Maybe I'll get to crafting in between streams. Alright, Staleworn. May as well turn in your quest. Pirates making off with our tools. Well, did well not to take matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. Christ. But I'll be damned if Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. What do I want? That's an upgrade, but nope, I'm taking that. Take the money and run. I've come to expect a great deal from you, lad, and you've never once let me down. Yet what I'd ask of you now goes beyond aught I've asked before. Would you hear my plea all the same? Just desserts. Stalewern has reason to believe that Severin is up to no good. Something must be done. Glug glug. It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Severin by now. Well, this scheming scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in that manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off, with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here, before it's too late. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Grinwida at the Aetheryte. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Okay. Nothing that passes through those gates escapes my notice. I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out for Woad Whisper Canyon not long ago, singing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky sods said I should join them. I told them I'd rather shrivel up than sip whatever it was that had pickled their brains. If you find the idle swine, be sure and give them a cuff round the ear for me, will you? Okay, bye. Oh, how convenient. Okay, this is fine. We're all fine here. All out of water. Guess I'll just shrivel up and die. I just remembered there's a clock on screen. All right, with us closing in on the 4:30 mark, I think I'm just gonna wrap up these two quests, and I guess climb this fucking cliff. Look at that overturned Wayne. Oh, more of that purple fog. This should be fine. Let's just interact with this. Yes! A hostile presence. Well. Good job. Ow, more of you. Wait, can I? Huh. I didn't know that did that. That I could combo that anymore. Or now, I guess. Good job, mate. Oh, another. Stupid kangaroo zebras. What even are you? Alright. I did it! No. What? This way. Oh. Stupid force fields. Hey, Aylmer. You're looking well. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink, only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. It don't get no lower than that. Of course, I've learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin, so I was ready. But the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help them. Dick move. Now you just slowly mosey my ass down this plank. This doesn't seem to be particularly well put together. Aramis. My axe may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better or the sorry bastards in there are done for. Okay, yeah, you run away. Good job. Don't help or anything. Aiding the little guy. Severin might have got us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bow to a fishback than be in that conniving bastard's debt. To arms! Let us proceed. A true knave! You betray even yourself, Severin. Kicky! Ag! We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the Serpent Reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. Hi! Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. You sneer! And worthless though it be, we shall take it. Oh hey, it's Palpatine again. Somehow, he's returned. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite mine enemies. I hope he doesn't stick around for a while, because I cannot keep up with that voice. Oh no, it's a stone talus. I wanna rock! Alright, let's do this. And... You are strong! Oh, you are strong, but you are not strong enough to withstand this! Or, yeah, close enough. Yep. Yeah. Impossible! Never has the golem been so sorely tested! Duty complete! I win. I win. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Hey. Where did he go? The snake slithered away. I am only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Walking with purpose. What a suspicious hat. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Lamensin factions. Whom then do they serve? The beast tribes? Surely not. but the timing of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge in Sahagan and kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Think. Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 12 help us if it should prove so. Limsa would be hard-pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. The seas continue to rise. That's what tides are called. While the lesser moon continues to fall. And ilm by ilm, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louis Soir foretold. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlemagne ring more true. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see ether. Yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlemagne seem commonplace. Here for you. Have you come for the festivities? Today the Maelstrom officially makes that great hole in the sea its trading ground. Join in the celebrations. This seems so very relevant to my journey. God, that looks stupid. Wait! A disturbance in the etheric flow! But whence does it emanate? Seasong Grotto, perhaps? Very migraine. Very migraine. What have we here? Can you walk? "'Tis I. Regrettably, no. He eluded me. Understood. I will inform the Commodore." Is that me? "You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered?" "Severin here has appraised me of all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem of all things. A golem is a mindless automaton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then those tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Sahagan. As to their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Staleworn will be wondering what has become of him. And you too, for that matter. I will bear word to him of your preservation, but I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit." Yeah, I'll get around to it. "Ah, he told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Ishtola. He did tell me that. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the ether in the hope that it might offer up some clues as to our predicament." "I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms and I'll face the consequences." That's the chopping block for you. Guy did tell me he's going to put you in the dirt. "For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem. Forgive me. Mayhap we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, farewell." What a good cutscene, hey, Grizzly? Alright. Well, let's wrap this shit up! All right, well, that's my first stream, and hopefully it worked. I'll check it out later. Once again, my name's John. I'm going to be going by HouseBeanStream on here. Also findable on Twitter at HouseBeanStream, and on YouTube under the name HouseBeanStream. I'm glad for anyone who's watched this, and enjoy the rest of your day.